What is up, back here with another YouTube video, and in case you cannot tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share my personal top 5 favorite WWE matches of all time, or at least from like 2000 onwards. I think the earliest match on this list is from 2002, but yeah, I would love to know some of your favorite WWE produced matches of all time, whether it's house shows, TVs, network specials, pay-per-views, whatever the case might be. Would love to know what matches they are and why down in the comments below. While you are down there, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. And yeah, let's get going with number 5. Number 5 on my list might change as kind of time goes on, but right now in this moment it's Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Usos, main event of WrestleMania 39, night 1 in Los Angeles, California. And for myself personally, watching it live, granted from home, was super fun. Watching it back on Blu-ray, again, super fun, but it's more so the, in a way, story going into it, as well as I don't know for sure if sentimental is the right word, but seeing Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, two guys from Quebec, main eventing WrestleMania together, super cool, let alone with it being in LA, not too terribly far away, I assume, from PWG, is the bigger reason why it's on my list. The second of 2 WrestleManias, again this one was the main event of WrestleMania 26, Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker match versus, it was a match featuring Streak versus Career, and I know a lot of people will have their 25 encounter higher than their 26, but for myself personally, the Shawn Michaels Taker from 26 has more of a story going through it. It was at the rightful spot in the main event of WrestleMania, plus it's Shawn Michaels and Undertaker and whatnot. And yeah, if you had the 25 match above it, I can kind of understand why, just based off bell to bell, but overall, Shawn Michaels Taker from 26 is easily on my list of favorite WWE matches of all time. Third match on my list is, again, sentimental, Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar from SummerSlam 2019, main event of the last SummerSlam of the 2010s, and I was able to sit there. Granted, it was the farthest back seat in the farthest back row in the farthest back section, but hey, I was there to watch it, and again, it could be more so sentimental, but watching it back, one of my favorite matches, being there live that I've seen in person, as well as watching it back, and plus it's Seth Rollins, one of my all-time favorites, being able to see him wrestle, granted not for the first time in person, but the first time in several years, really cool, and whatnot, and him winning the title, just chef's kisses above that too. Number 2 on my list is the second of 2 matches that I was able to witness in person, and that is DIY versus Revival 2 out of 3 Falls match from NXT TakeOver Toronto, won back in November of 2016. I don't know for sure if I said this in previous videos or on Twitter, but after this match, when Tommaso Ciampa raised the championship above his head, and to a certain extent Gargano, but more so Ciampa, I legitimately standing up, marking out, and then I sat down and cried, because Ciampa, one of my guys for a lot of years before that. And yeah, match, watching it back, it's like one of those things where if I was a wrestler, tag team, or singles guy, or chick in my case, I would study the ever-loving sugar honey iced tea out of this one. In between the 4 men. And yeah, of course, for myself personally, DIY versus Revival is number 2. And easily my favorite match in a WWE ring of all time is Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle, September 2002 Iron Man match in edition of SmackDown. And I have it on the Best of the 2000s 4-disc set, and it's easily the match out of not only that DVD, but any DVD or Blu-ray wrestling-wise that I've watched, and it's like, as soon as the match ends, rewind, rinse and repeat, and whatnot, and it's going to be one hard to top for any match in WWE since then, obviously, but any Iron match in any promotion, and it was an hour long. It did not feel like an hour long, and all of that fun stuff. So yeah, easily favorite match in a WWE ring ever. So those are my top 5 favorite WWE matches of all time. Again, number 5 could be something different tomorrow, probably something different than yesterday, but today it's what it was kind of deal. But yeah, like I said earlier, would love to know what's on your list down in the comments below. While you are down there, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. More importantly, I hope you guys are doing well mentally, emotionally, and physically.
The world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. I do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's